Peace and love, peace and blessings, family. Lady T here, and I'm here to send you guys an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope all has been amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All that good stuff. Make sure you check the description box below if you like to book a personal reading with me. It's enlightenedstarseeds.com, as well as if you would like to follow me on IG, it's Miss Lady T777. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising. This is going to be a reading on Aries, the Aries full moon on October the 20th. Okay. So, yeah, to get, your sun, moon, and rising vibes in there, it will definitely give you a bigger picture. Now, remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. You're not forcing nothing to fit around here, okay? These are general readings. So let's talk about the full moon and what the Aries full moon stands for first before we get into each individual sign, and I'll do a reading for them. So the Aries full moon, you know, Aries is a fire sign, so you have that fiery, passionate energy coming in. This is big and it's bold, and you're probably definitely, I'm not going to feel this shift, okay? You're going to feel this shift that's going to take place with this full moon, with all this boldness and fierceness. It's all about action. It's all about putting things, your desires, your hopes, your wishes, and like putting some action behind it. You could be feeling yourself wanting to fuel your passionate desires and fueling making major moves in your life right now, if I could talk. But you could probably feel that push, that energy that's just wanting you to do something and move and get active, right? This also an energy of fulfilling your needs, fulfilling your passions, your desires. And with all full moons, you know, this is a time to release. This is nothing new. This is just a full moon regular, right? So whatever is no longer serving you, whatever is not in alignment with where you're trying to go, what you're trying to accomplish, it is time to release those things. You may also feel an urgency in your emotions, or just like a bubbling up of your emotions. So that's normal, especially around the Aries energy and the Aries full moon, of these emotions coming up to the surface. They're coming up to be dealt with and handled. And also they are coming up to make sure that you're handling them in the proper way, right? You could be feeling empowered as well right now, like go gadget arm, go gadget this. I don't know why Inspector Gadget came through, but that's what it is. And then this is to me, the most important thing is to maintain a healthy pace in everything that you're doing in your life around this full moon, because Aries energy is impulsive. You don't want to overreact in a situation. You don't want to be too impulsive. So right now it's like maintaining a healthy pace and to keep a nice rhythm, but also keep that fire blazing, right? But make sure it's definitely under control, because you know what happens when the fire gets out of control. It'd be burning things down, right? So that's like a quick synopsis, an overview about what this Aries energy is bringing in. So now I'm going to start with each individual sign, starting with Libra. So I will see you guys there. Remember to check your moon and rising and give this video a thumbs up for me. I truly appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm here on YouTube. Peace, love, and light. See you there. Hello, Libras. How you doing? Let's see what's in store for you. Remember to check your moon and rising. So your card came out immediately. So around this full moon, you need to practice some grace and trust. You may be having some issues in that department, kind of feeling doubtful or not knowing which way to go, not knowing how things are going to turn out. But this is what Spirit is wanting you to do, is to really have some grace and trust. And really, I just heard the faith of a mustard seed. Really have some faith in your path on your journey that you're going on. Really just believe in yourself and trust in the divine, that you are on the right path, that you're moving in the right way, in the right synchronous, moving at the right pace, following the synchronicities. I'm gonna get my words together, I promise. But yes, this is definitely an energy of you just really needing to have faith right now, because you're being very much so tested, and I can feel it. So out first, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant energy coming out. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Lovers. So Taurus and Virgo, maybe it is a Virgo energy. Taurus and Gemini energy is coming out here. So overall energy, bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles right now. So you are getting frustrated about your journey, your path, whatever seeds it is that you have planted. And Spirit is really calling for you to be patient right now. Really calling for you to trust and know that you have planted some very fruitful seeds, some very nutritional seeds right now, and that you don't have anything to worry about. And that's why they're calling for you to have this grace and trust. With this Seven of Pentacles, it's really like, have some patience here. You have been doing a lot, and it's not going unnoticed. A lot of you, this is talking about your spirituality. The Hierophant represents spirituality, or it could be, or your spiritual journey, right? Or it could be a relationship, a long-term relationship that you're either longing for or are in. But right now, it's just, all I feel is that you guys want reciprocity. You want a break. I feel like I'm hearing some people saying, can I get a break? Can I just get a break? Can things just go ahead and quote unquote balance out? This is the card letting you know that it is. This is also a card saying that you are going to be gifted something. It could be monetary, or it could be just something that you've been hoping and praying for. It's like a gift from the universe. Maybe it's serenity. A lot of you, I feel like you want a peace of mind right now. But this is definitely an energy of things are finally going to balance out. Unfortunately, I feel like your whole Libra season was not exactly what you wanted it to be around your solar return. But they're letting you know that as you move into Scorpio season, you will be in a better position than you were starting Libra season, or throughout Libra season. If I could speak, oh my goodness. And then we have the Lovers here. So this could definitely be a relationship that's coming in for you that's very balanced. With this and the Hierophant here, or this is for people that are already in relationships and things are finally starting to balance out for you guys, because it's been a rocky road, right? So that's beautiful as well. Now, for those of you who are on your spiritual journey, and this has been nothing but spirituality to you for this particular reading, this is Spirit saying you're going to have a big decision that's coming up in regards to what it is that you're going to need to do next on your spiritual journey. And are you going to choose the correct path, or are you going to get comfortable and revert back to your old ways? So just be mindful of that as well. So with these big decisions coming up for you, and the rebalancing of a long-term relationship for those of you who are in it, this is a time to just use all this passion and put it towards what you're wanting to manifest. Put it towards what you truly want to release. Understand that Spirit is calling for you to have grace and trust that you have planted some healthy seeds that are coming to fruition soon. But you can't rush it, because you don't want it to sprout or go into seedlings too soon. it all is in divine timing. And I know it's frustrating to hear that. Trust me, I know and I feel you, but this is definitely a time for grace and trust when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to things balancing out in your life, when it comes to relationships in your life as well. And actuality, the balancing of your internal self as well too. So you got this, Libras. Keep having the faith, and check your moon and rising. Peace, love, and light. Hello, Scorpios. How y'all doing? So let's get into it to see what's going on with you around this full moon. What messages are for you around this full moon? Remember to check your moon and rising as well to get a complete picture. I hope y'all are doing amazing. You know, this Aries full moon is coming in big and bold, baby. Big and bold. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Okay, so what's being highlighted for you is active and receptive. And this is in your spirit. This is in that soul level. So it's like, what are you, I just seen 1111. What are you actively wanting to accomplish? Are you putting your energy towards it? Are you staying in alignment with what you're trying to manifest? That energy could be coming up around this full moon. And also, are you actually receiving the messages that the divine, the most high, your angels, ancestors, your spirit guides, are trying to show you on this path? Are you open to receiving it? Are you paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities? And then are you following it? So you got a lot of things coming on here. So you actively, putting that energy out. Or are you, not? This is spirit reminding you that. Your cards came out immediately, baby. Like, for real. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yes! The Six of Wands. Victory. Success. I just seen 222. Public recognition for you guys. Rewards are coming in because what? You've been probably, most likely, actively putting that energy out there. So if you're not, this is a great time to go ahead and put this energy out there during this full moon. So you can be receptive to the messages and receive the divine guidance that it is that you're looking for. So these blessings on blessings will come in with the Six of Wands here. A lot of you around this full moon is going to be feeling great, looking lavish, looking good, smelling good. This is highlighting upping your self-care as well. Make sure you take care of your mind, body, soul, and spirit internally and externally is being highlighted for you around this full moon. Make sure your communication is clear and direct. Clear out things that do not serve you with the Page of Swords. A lot of you, like I said, you're going to get messages and guidance from the divine right here. You're going to get the clarity. Make sure you're speaking your truth, but you're speaking with love, with a balanced energy. You don't want this, it's like mind your mouth right now. You don't want this bold Aries energy to make you regret saying something that you truly are going to regret, because you're going to have a lot of communications going on around here. Text message, emails. I mean, it's like the momentum. It's because this full moon is on the 20th, which is on the cusp of turning into Scorpio season. So you got that fire, then you got that transformative Scorpio energy. So it's just, it's a lot of energy there, right? So when all these communications and things that start to happen, make sure you're just being careful with your words. And make sure you don't let anyone interfere with the messages that you are receiving, and interfere with the path that you're supposed to be on. Because with all this communication, these are two cards, communication. That means communication. I feel like you're going to get a lot of communication here in the 3D world, but you're also going to get a lot of communication in the ethers from 444. I mean, I'm getting so many divine numbers and then paying attention to them and actually seeing them during your reading, Scorpio. So this is a very important moon for you, just to understand what type of energies are going to be surrounding you right now. So when you get all these communications, this is spirit just wanting you to really be focused and really use this energy, and don't let it pass you by, because you have so much success and victory happening around you. It's going to feel like a whirlwind. Okay. All right. Ooh, I forgot to give Libras one of these affirmations. Ooh. But here's an affirmation for you. Sorry, Libras, if you're reading your moon or rising. This is for the Scorpios. Healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. You guys, this is a healing moon for you. So get ready. Be excited, because with all this active and receptive energy you have here, this is a really great moon to do some healing rituals if you're on that, if that is a part of your, routine full moon ceremonies that you do. And writing down what needs to be healed, and speaking out loud what needs to be healed, and find out what chakra it is, and light a candle with that color corresponding, do things of that sort. Okay. And take a nice spiritual bath. This is all under that self-care energy too that came out. So I'm going to end it there. I really hope this helps. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Hello, Sag. How you doing, lovies? Make sure you check your moon and rising. So we're going to get straight into it. What's highlighted for this full moon around you, around your sign on the 20th? I do want to let you know, as soon as I started meditating in the pre-shuffle, my right hand began to itch. So I was like, y'all about to get some finances, okay? Or you guys could be thinking about your finances. But my right hand definitely started to itch. Going into your energy. So that was nice, right? So what's coming out for you, Sagittarius, is a regeneration of your emotions. Water energy is your emotions. So a lot of you could be going through this regeneration or rebirth of your emotions, or revitalization. And it's like just rebuilding that emotional strength for you right now. And also you're getting grace and trust. This actually came out for Libras as well too. So if you have Libras in your big three, you can check that out. So Spirit is restoring your grace and trust within your emotional realm right now. And it's like a rebirth that's happening here for you guys. These came... So a lot of you, these came on out, honey. Ooh, but the beautiful synchronicity. Before I even see what's at the bottom of the deck, I want to show y'all what came out. The Tower card. Something is definitely happening around this full moon for you, where it's completely shifting everything, but for the better. You see the way they just abruptly fell out as I was talking. I can't even recollect what I was actually saying in that moment, because it was like, go straight to the cards. My hand is still itching. My right hand is still itching, by the way. But the Tower card, the Three of Wands moves into the Four of Wands. Look at that, 3 to 4. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. Okay, so, excuse me, you guys could be experiencing an influx of messages, an influx of DMs, an influx of communication, phone calls, all of that coming in, and it's pertaining to your stability with the Four of Wands here, your home, what you've been manifesting, 1111, make a wish, your business, a passion project you're working on. A lot of you could also pertain to your family life, your home dynamics, whatever this Tower moment that came in and shifted, which I actually really feel is the full moon. Some of you may not have anything specifically happen, but it could just be this big, bold shift. If y'all didn't listen to my prelude about this moon before I got into the signs, this is what it feels like. Aries energy on the Aries full moon, it's big, it's bold, and it's in your face. So even if you didn't physically get a tower moment in the 3D world, I feel like this is the big, bold shift that you've been waiting for in regards to something that you're planning. And it's about to be very abundant right now. It's like your ships are coming in. You can see clear now, and the momentum on something just picks up, and you go from 3 to 4. And I feel like it's just going to continue to, like, the ball's going to continue to roll. So this is exciting. I am excited for you guys. So you guys should be very excited about this full moon and this energy that you're walking into. I see a quick shift in success, a quick shift in a relationship dynamic for the better communication, lots of communication, no more stagnant energy. That's exactly what I feel. No more stagnant energy. Okay, let's get your affirmation, honey. I like this. So far, y'all got the best one. All right, delight. I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. This is your affirmation. I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. And I saw 111 as I was reading this. And y'all got the 1111 card. Like, congratulations on this shift. I just seen 2121. Some of you can look up that angel number to see how that pertains to you. But be excited for this big, bold shift. Do your manifestations. Do your releasing inner rituals and your manifestation rituals right now, because it's definitely a beautiful time for it, because Aries is definitely working in your favor this full moon. Peace, love, and light. Check your moon and rising. Hello, peace and love, Capricorn. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys check your moon and rising. So this is all about this Aries full moon on the 20th. So the energy surrounding for you guys. So what's being highlighted for you guys is letting go. So this is a nice time to release, as you know, as well as all full moons are, is a nice releasing, purging energy. But Spirit is really calling for you to release something, letting go of something. So let's see what comes out. You know, this is a powerful moon. It's a powerful time to actually do some releasing energy work as well. So write it down, burn it, write it down, flush it, you know. Remove the energy off of you. Let go of what needs to be let go of. And just really understand that it's going to make you lighter. It's going to really elevate your consciousness and elevate your just energy overall. It's a weird sensation that I'm feeling here, and I'm trying to just pinpoint what it is. That's why you see me hesitating. But let's get these cards out. So we have the Lovers coming out, which is Gemini energy. A lot of you might need to let go of a lover or a past lover, or you still may have ties connected to someone that you were in a relationship with. Or it could be a Gemini, or some of you could have Gemini in your chart with the Lovers coming out. Then we have the Sun and its Leo energy coming out. Some of you may need to let go of certain things so this relationship energy can come through. Then we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And then the overall energy is Cancerian energy. So when you get the Cancer, and then look what's beneath it, the Three of Swords. So it's releasing past hurts, releasing pain, so you can move forward. The Chariot card is all about moving forward, forward movement, things balancing out, understanding that you are protected. You see the Sphinx, you see them down here. And understand that things are moving onward and upward for you. They may be moving a little fast because the Chariot energy moves very quickly, but that's why Spirit is saying release whatever residue needs to be released. It's like you may have a decision to make when it comes to your family life or your love life. But whatever decision that you choose, make sure it's coming from a balanced place emotionally, especially when the Queen of Cups comes out. So you have, these are really amazing cards actually. So it looks like a lot of you need to release some more, release emotions for this type of relationship to come in if you're not already in a relationship. Because you have the lovers, which is that soulmate twin flame energy coming in, very balanced, reciprocated energy with the sun, and the sun is like blissfulness, blessings, abundance surrounding this connection. And then you have the Queen of Cups. It's very balanced emotionally, it's very reciprocated emotionally, and then there's some emotions that also need to be released. So this full moon for you is definitely about releasing emotions that do not serve you anymore. So you can be open to the dynamics of a certain relationship, soulmate dynamic that's coming towards you, or that you're already in. Because things are definitely moving forward for you. And it may be moving quicker than what you expected. And that's why there's this urgency to need to release certain energies. It could even be a whole person that you're releasing, you know? Radiance. This is your affirmation. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. And you have to remember that. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Just know when you're going through all this purging and cleansing around this new moon, with letting go of things and people and energies and emotions that do not serve you, that you are a reflection, a radiant reflection of God's light. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end it there. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Hello, Aquarius. Hey, Aquas. How y'all doing? So let's see what this Aries full moon is all about for you guys. I hope y'all are doing amazing with this big, bold energy we're about to... Ooh! So some of you will be this full moon is going to be surrounding a ceremony and or celebration energy. So yeah, let's get into that. I feel like you guys are just in this grateful, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune, harmonious attitude right now. And you're just so, I just heard, oh, what a time to be alive. Like you guys have just really changed your frequency around, and I love it. So let's see what this ceremony and celebration is all about. I feel like you guys, your energy is going to be very light, very happy, very exciting right now. So let's see what's going on. So out first, you had the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Then you have the Four of Cups. Okay. And then you have the Page of Cups. I love it. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Okay, listen. In the beginning, it's not going to feel like a celebration or some type of ceremonial energy. But you're going to have some quick information, communications. Things are going to start moving fast around you, right? And at first, these energetic shifts are going to cause you to like really go inward around this moon, because it's going to be like, where did this come from? Why? What happened? How did I get here? Where was this shift? It's this big shift. This Aries full moon is a huge shift because it's going into like a fiery Aries sign. So we all know Aries, and it's like bold. It's very bold. So this quick communication that you could have come in could kind of put you in a hermit mode, kind of put you in a place where you just want to go inward to deal with certain emotions that you may have not wanted to deal with. And some of you, a conversation may not turn out the way that you want it to. But the way the conversation goes is the way that it needs to go. I need y'all to, I know it sounds crazy, but I need y'all to, just let that marinate. It may not go the way you wanted it to, but it is going to go the way it's supposed to go, because regardless on how everything comes out and comes to play, everything that needs to come out is going to come out. Now, my reminder to you is to keep your emotions in check and keep your words full of compassion, because this, when I feel like you guys are going to have a very important conversation and it could easily get overheated, and I want you to be the one that's in control of your emotions and not let your emotions bubble up, because you're going to be looking like, why did I react like that when I didn't have to? So at the end, your cup is going to be okay. Your emotions are going to be okay. There's going to be some type of apology that takes place here, or some type of reiteration of love, or saying it's okay, we made it through this, or something like that. Okay, so it is going to be an understanding in this conversation, even though it may not start that way, in the middle may not look like you'll get to that way, but there will be a beautiful, loving conclusion to the conversation around this time. So just be mindful of your words during the conversation. Be mindful of I just heard your body language as well. And then at the end of the conversation, that's when you're going to be able to have a celebration. Okay, and this is being highlighted. This ceremony and celebration is being, some of you need to do some ceremonial rituals if you're not doing anything around the full moon, because this is a very big time of a big chance to release. Full moons are to release, and some people manifest on the full moon as well too. So write down what you want to release, burn it, write down what you want to release, put it in the toilet, flush it, and let it go. Radiance. Oh my gosh. Capricorn just got this, and I shuffle in between all of it. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. This is your affirmation for this time. All right, make sure you check your moon and rising, and until next time, peace, love, and light. Peace and love, fishies. Hey, Pisces, how y'all doing? So let's see what this full moon is highlighting for us. Well, look, I'm a Pisces too, so let me go and get in the mix. What are they highlighting? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Make sure you check your moon and rising, okay? Foundation, earth energy. So this is tangible things. This is things that you can touch. So right now, a lot of you are focusing on your foundation. A lot of you are thinking about your foundation within yourself, your physical body, as well as within your world. So a lot of you could be focused on your finances right now. And look what flew out. Big Empress energy. Okay, you got the Empress just flew out. Like, what does the Empress do? She attracts, she receives, she's in alignment, she's on her throne. So whether you're male or female, you don't have anything to worry about. With that Empress energy, you're attracting what's for you. You're in alignment already. So the divine is blessing you, and it's bringing things to you that you don't have to go out and actively hunt for. And then we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have 2 major arcana. I'm only doing 3 cards this time around. So for 2 of them to be major arcanas, this is going to be a major moon for you right now. Let me get one more card out. With the Hangman, Pisces energy, you guys, 3 major arcanas. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. I really love this for you guys. So around this full moon, you guys are going to be getting downloads out the wazoo. I have not used that word, and let me know if y'all are Pisces and you use wazoo, because I don't even know where that came from. I have not used that word. But you're going to be getting downloads, and you're going to get extreme clarity on what it is that you need to do to get your foundation within yourself and within your family life, within your finances, in order. So if you're worrying, this is Spirit saying, don't worry. And because you will, it's like your steps are going to be ordered, or you're going to be getting a communication as well with the Ace of Swords, because you know swords represent communication. So you will be getting some communications in regards to how you can increase your um ability to make money, increase in opportunities for it to help build your foundation, whatever it is. Somebody's building a home too. That just came in. So you're going to get the help you needed to actually build the home from the ground up the way that you wanted it to be. But also with the lovers being here, this could be a relationship that you're involved in, and this is one that is very supportive, very reciprocated, and it could be a Gemini energy that kind of comes in and like helps you change your perspective with this hangman energy. A lot of you could feel like you were in stagnant energy right up until the new moon, or sorry, the full moon. So some of you could have been feeling stagnant from the new moon up until now. But this is spirit letting you know that there's a shift that's taking place, a shift where you will be able to attract the abundance with for you that helps with your foundation. When it comes to a certain decision that you need to make, I feel like an important decision is going to come up around the full moon, and you're going to have a choice. And spirit is saying, when I'm looking at this, don't make that decision from your ego. Make it from your third eye and your crown chakra. Make it from your higher self, because that's the clarity that you have coming in. And you're going to know exactly what to do if you tap into the third eye and the crown chakra, because you're going to have that clarity around it right now. So around this full moon energy, if you're having any doubts or fears in regards to the foundations that you're building within yourself or within your physical world, this is spirit saying you are already in alignment and you are attracting what's for you. You do make wise decisions, and you're going to have a nice perspective shift if it hasn't happened already. Beautiful reading, Pisces, okay? Oh, awakening is your affirmation. This is just like that divine clarity that's coming in. So your affirmation says, I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. That's right. You are ready. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Make sure you check your moon and rising. Peace, love, and light. Peace and love, Aries. How you doing, babies? Let's get into it, honey. And y'all pre-shuffle and meditation, these cards was flying everywhere, okay? They were like over here, over there, falling out my hands. And what that told me was, baby, because this full moon is in your sign, that you're going to have to try real hard to really just be cool. Because y'all are already very passionate and very driven and very sexual people. So it's like, it feels like a clear division. Like somebody's either going to get the sexy, passionate you, or they're going to get their ass lit up on fire. Let's just say it for what it is. So this is a reminder to make sure you keep your energy very grounded, because there ain't no point in burning somebody up and starting forest fires out here, Aries, if they piss you off, right? So be mindful of your impulses right now, because you might get triggered. And even if you have been working on yourself, we're still human. But, you know, just be mindful of the energies out here, because it's in your sign. Okay, love? So let's see what these cards have to say for you, Aries. Now they want to act normal. In the pre-shuffle, they was flying everywhere. There we go. Thank you. Had to talk about them to get them out, right? So life force, and this is so appropriate for you guys. You have this fiery life force inside of you. You remember when I said they either gonna get that all that sexual passion, or it's gonna be fire blazing everywhere. It's like walking around with a blowtorch. You know, who want it. So just be mindful, because that life force you have inside of you is so powerful around this moon. Make sure you guys are doing your, you know, if you do rituals around the full moon, make sure you write down what you want to release, and, you know, be open to receive, and write down what you want to manifest, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles coming out, I see a lot of you are looking good, smelling good. A lot of you need to up your self-care. Not only just externally, but your internal spirit, your soul, right? Up your self-care on that. Do a mindfulness check-in. Just check and make sure that your mind's in the right place. I see you guys, it's just like, I just heard somebody say, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. So that could be like your homegirls, your homeboys, y'all come together and y'all are just celebrating because y'all feeling good and looking good. Or this could be a celebration of just a relationship of you guys, a relationship coming together. Also, I do have to point this out. It looks like there has been, or there may be a communication from someone from the past, because they see you looking good, smelling good, and all that good stuff. And they see you just beaming and flying high and just celebrating and loving life. And then they want to come in, you know. For the others of you, I feel like you're going to have a lot of people wanting your attention. Aries, somebody's going to be messaging you, bottom of the deck. Somebody's going to be reaching out, wanting to celebrate with you, wanting to celebrate you in general, just wanting to be around you, want to invite you out for a drink, because they see that you are a life force. It's like no matter what you go through, you always get through it and come out even finer and hotter than you went in it. You know what I mean? No matter what happens, you just keep getting finer. That's what I heard. You just keep getting finer. Yes, I love it. Y'all just keep getting fine, booze. So this full moon could be bringing out conversations. And if you have that ex that pop up, just don't. I feel like somebody's going to be like, what ex? Don't come for me. Like, don't even lower your frequency to cuss nobody out. Is it really worth it? 222. Stay balanced. You got blessings coming in. 222. Stay balanced. You got blessings coming in, okay? Don't even cuss them out. It ain't even worth your energy, honey, when you could be putting that energy and looking even finer and sexier than you already are. Ooh, awakening. Wow, Pisces just got this too, and I shuffle in between readings. My goodness. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Yes, honey. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Yes, you are. Because you are movement by yourself, baby. You definitely are. And you are forced when you with you too. You don't even need nobody else. But if you got your road dog or your significant other or your little crew, it's a wrecking crew. Y'all ain't playing no games. All right, so enjoy this full moon. This was a real good one in yours. Just expect a lot of communications, and just keep your cool if somebody pop up that you don't want to pop up. It ain't worth it, you know. All right, peace, love, and light. Check your moon and rising. Hello, Taurus. How you doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. We're going to get right into it. Remember to check your moon and rising, since these are little mini reads. But Taurus, let's see what's going on around this Aries full moon. What's being highlighted for you guys? Taurus. Peace. Literally peace. A lot of you could be focused on maintaining your peace or even obtaining your peace. A lot of you is just like, I want peace of mind. How do I get this peace of mind after my heart breaks or after being sad? It's like you're just searching for ways to find peace. And for those of you who have already found peace, you are focused on maintaining your peace. So that's what's being highlighted as well for you around this time. So make sure you're so protective over your peace, you guys. and make sure you're striving for ways to do to find it. Now, some of you, your peace could be getting disrupted, and it's only getting disrupted just because Spirit is trying to show you how valuable peace is and wanting you to be more protective. I just saw 444, protective over your peace. And 444 is all about divine guidance and protection. As I was saying protection, I saw 444. I love it. But right now what's coming out is Temperance. And Temperance card is a Sagittarius card. And it's all about being balanced. Y'all got the most out of everyone. It's all about being balanced. It's all about being patient. And it's all about maintaining a balance within you and your physical world. Both. You see how one foot is in the water and one foot is on the earth? The emotions represent water. The earth is your physical reality. So maintaining the balance within your emotions and your physical world. Bottom of the deck. What could be coming highlighted right now is that you don't have the peace that you wish to obtain. And Spirit is trying to show you a way to get this peace with the Four of Cups here. Yes, things may not be and are being highlighted for you that it's really not working, and you might be bored or discontent and unsatisfied in a department, but Spirit is showing you and extending you an olive branch, showing you a way where you can get this peace that you're looking for. You will have some clarity coming in around this full moon, and I feel like this is going to be very abrupt for you, like the rose-colored glasses come off. And you can't deny what is right in front of your eyes that you've been in denial about for a while now. I think a lot of things may be highlighted around a maternal energy, or you could be a mother. But also it's going to be highlighted about your finances and about the stability you have within yourself, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And how nurturing that you are and how caring that you are. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's a harsh reality when our caring, loving nature gets taken for granted, or we get used and it gets misused and abused because you are a caring, loving person. But this is Spirit saying, somebody else, I also just heard that if you are a mother, do not be so hard on yourself. You are doing, have done, and will do the best that you can. And you're doing an amazing job. So don't be so hard on yourself. And it's also saying someone needs to pay a little bit more attention to their children as far as their emotional well-being. The emotional part of the children, not just them being, taken care of physically, their emotions, their insides. But all in all, I see you moving out of a turbulent time within the mind state and within your own emotions, and within you actually moving towards stability within your mind and your emotions and going towards more of a peaceful place. So around this new moon, or around this full moon, your peace could kind of just get disrupted a little bit, but after it passes, all of that disruption had to come up to be dealt with, because after it passes, you go back into getting closer to obtaining the level of peace that you want. Let's get you an affirmation around this moon. Courage. It says, I live life passionately and courageously. I live life passionately and courageously. I just heard some of you, when you get this reality check and you get that clarity that comes in, you have courage. You got the courage to do what you need to do. Okay, I'm going to end it there because that's a whole nother in-depth reading that wanted to come out. But you are courageous. Remember that. You have the courage to do what needs to be done. Peace, love, and light. Check your moon and rising. Hello, Geminis. Hey, Jimmies. So let me talk about what happened in your pre-shuffle around this full moon energy when I was like concentrating on you guys. A lot of you are high priestess and priests. A lot of you are light worker star seeds. But you feel like you don't look the part. There's no look. It's just you. Just be you. There's no look. So a lot of you are having doubts about looking the part. That came through in my pre-shuffle and meditation. Just be you. There's no look for it, Geminis, you know. Just be you. But anywho, let's get the cards out and see what's going on around this Aries full moon. Aries full moon. Divine Feminine is being highlighted. For those of you who are females watching this is Spirit calling for you to step into your Divine Feminine. This is Spirit telling you to sit into that energy where you attract. You don't chase, you attract. Time to bring that balance out of the masculine and feminine energy within you. And nurture the feminine side of you. A lot of women have been having to operate in their masculine energy because they had to go get it. They had to hunt. They had to work. They didn't know how to sit in that divine feminine energy. But now you're figuring it out. And if you're not, this is Spirit telling you this is the time to figure it out. And this is what's being highlighted for you. Now, for those of you who are looking for a divine feminine, they are circulating in your energy, boo. Let's see what's coming out. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are already operating in that divine feminine energy, and it feels good, don't it? What came out? Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. With the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. So, the signs I have here are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But what I'm seeing here is it's a duality. I know, Geminis. Look at these two people. I mean, we have a pair. They're just not in the same thing, in the same suit. One is based on emotions. One's based on the physicality, the monetary part, right? You can place yourself in this however you want. Someone needs to emotionally express themselves, but feels like the other partner may not receive it exactly the way that you're trying to communicate it. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. So this is being highlighted around this new moon, or this full moon. I keep wanting to call this a new moon. This full moon. You have obtained a level of familial structure, stability within the home, stability within the finances. But you're still discontent about something. Something is missing. And Spirit is saying it's going to most likely come up and come out around this full moon energy. Something within your emotional states where you're not satisfied is going to come up. And it is circulating maybe around a divine feminine energy. For those of you who are looking for a divine feminine energy, you may, I just saw 333, you may be feeling lonelier than usual because you're wanting your counterpart. You're wanting a partner. You're wanting that feminine energy around you. This energy is definitely circulating around you. So you could possibly, if you're single, meet someone that meets the criteria that you're looking for. Congratulations. Let me know how that goes. For the others of you in a relationship, there was some type of disconnect, and all it takes is a conversation. All it takes is to express yourself express your emotions stably. Stably, is that a word? With stability. Y'all know I'm good for making up words. Y'all follow me though. and maintain your grounded energy. Maintain being grounded right now. So for you, you guys, it's highlighting the stability within your emotions and your home life and a relationship. There's something you're not content about, and you just need to express yourself. Hold on one second. Leadership. Remember I said some of you guys are star seeds, light workers, high priestesses, priests. Leadership. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. So if you move out of love throughout this time around this full moon, you will be all right. It will all balance out. A lot of you, that divine feminine energy, you need to get into it. And the others of you, be on the lookout for that divine feminine energy, because I see you're lonely and you want that home. You want the stability. You want that love. And for those of you who are attached and are feeling a little imbalanced within your emotions, this is a time where you need to express yourself, because it's going to be okay. Because your partner can definitely see something is bothering you. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Check your moon and rising. Peace, love, and light. Hey, Cancers. How you doing, babies? Ooh, that's how y'all pre-shuffling was. I can't take all these. It's just too much. I was kind of all over the place a little bit in y'all energy. So maybe you guys are feeling like that. I feel like this full moon in Aries is going to just be bringing up and highlighting more than one or two things for you right now. So it could be hard emotionally. So make sure you just, stay very grounded. Do your grounding work on your root chakra and your heart chakra to help you with this. Some of you have been having back pains. Soaking in a nice hot bath. If you can afford it, get a massage. It's time to really take care of yourself emotionally and mentally, spiritually. Okay, so what's being highlighted for you guys? Letting go and sexual energy. Now, this can go so many different ways. Some of you need to let go of someone that you used to be sexually intimate with. You made a soul tie with that person, and you just need to release it. The full moon is all about releasing. So you might need to just write out what you want to release, burn it, or write out what you need to release and flush it down the toilet. But it needs to be let go of. As well as your sexual energy is highlighted. A lot of you could be sexually frustrated or hypersexual right now. So be mindful of who you give your body to as you make these energetic connections with people, as you allow them to either enter you or you enter them, whether you're male or female, right? So let's see. I feel like your sexual energy is going to be at an all-time high, but your sexual energy is also your creative energy, and your creative energy could be through the roof right now. So what's coming out? 10 of Cups, the World card, 4 of Cups, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles is about hard work paying off. Your rewards are coming in because you've put the hard work in. Spirit has seen what you've been doing. The Most High, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whoever you resonate with. They've seen the work that you've been doing on yourself. Some of you are going to be blessed with a partnership that you can finally give it up. Those of you who've been celibate and been holding out, you're going to be blessed with somebody who checks off a lot of boxes that you can see yourself building with around this full moon. The others of you, I see you something very emotionally fulfilling happening around this full moon. Like you just get a blessing and you're like, oh my gosh, thank you. I finally release it. I feel lighter. I feel freer. And the cycle is closed. It's over. But what happens is after you close this cycle, something that closes out, even though you're extremely happy about something, right? And a cycle closed out because you released it and let it go, there's a part of you that misses it immediately. But what I want you to understand is you think that you're missing that type of energy or that type of connection. But Spirit is trying to show you that there's better connections that's aligned with you out there. So even though some of you may be sexually frustrated or hypersexual, whatever, aspect that you're on, and you're feeling like that's the best I ever had. I ain't never had him or her, nobody that can match her sexually, and then boom, you meet someone who actually checks off more boxes than just the sexual box. Somebody, go ahead and use it, the box. But that checks off just that one attribute. But there's definitely needing to be a releasing energy here, because if you don't release these certain connections and energies, how can you call in one for you? So this is all about emotional fulfillment, closing out cycles for you, letting go of things, mastering your sexual appetite, not crying over spilled milk, not being upset, and watch you get the reward. Then you have leadership as your affirmation. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. It is so strange how these are coming out. I shuffle in between, then I shuffle on camera each deck. And every single time, the one before gets the same affirmation card. Like Geminis just got this. Before that, Taurus and Aries got the same one. Before that, Pisces. I mean, it's just been like, it's very interesting how that's happening. But I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I hope it resonated. Check your moon and rising. Peace and love, Leo. So let's get into it. Let's see what's being highlighted around this Aries full moon for you beautiful lions and lionesses, right? Let's see for the Leos. All right, stewardship. I love when I get this one. So what's being highlighted for you around this time is basically Spirit wanting to let you know you are the captain of your own ship. You are the steward of your own ship. Whatever you put your energy into, that's what's going to, move. That's what's going to make it move. You have control. I mean, up to a certain extent, we all know it's in the Most High, angels and ancestors' hands, but you have control over where you direct your energy. Whatever you put your energy into, that's where all the energy is flowing. If you watering your nice lawn, your lawn's going to be green. If you watering some weeds are going to get green. I mean, like weeds, like nuances, not like the flower power. But I had to clarify that for some of y'all. I just seen 111. Some of y'all need to water y'all plants for real. But anyway, what you water is what grows. If you're watering negative emotions are going to grow. If you're watering half-ass relationships are what you're going to continue to stay in. If you're entertaining things that do not, so just basically reminding you what's being highlighted is your life is full of choices. Where you're ending up is based on the choices that you're making. Ooh, I felt like somebody auntie telling me that. I felt that like, ooh, I know. That's too, well, no, it's not too many. I got you. So we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Six of Pentacles. I like this. Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's at the bottom? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So what's also being highlighted is sometimes you do too much. Your plate's too full. You're juggling too much. Some of you could be juggling multiple people, multiple tasks, multiple places, multiple things, just all over the place. Just your plate's full. Trying to be a business owner, a parent, a spouse or a partner, a friend, whatever. You know, we all wear many, many hats. But right now, Leo's, it's a little bit over overload and it's causing your emotions to get out of whack. So what you need to do around this Aries full moon is kind of lighten your load a little bit. Where can you dictate things out for other people to do to lighten your load, or what better ways can you manage your time to lighten your load? Because you are the captain. So direct your ship out, direct these tasks out if you can. It's being highlighted that you need to clear out some old feelings, thoughts, ways of being, thinking, whatever. Clear out your closet, clean out your mind, clean out your spirit, and you need to be direct and speak your truth, okay? So you could be feeling things bubbling up to the surface where you need to like literally speak your truth, and it's like word vomit and it comes out, and you might not try to sound as harsh as it is, but it starts to happen. What you want to do is maintain your emotions, and a lot of you are very good at maintaining your emotions, but it's all bubbling underneath. And before it starts to bubble up, this is spirit saying, speak your truth, speak your truth. Because things are happening, things are coming to the surface around this full moon that may feel very abrupt, but it's here to balance everything out, here to bring in reciprocity in your life. This is like the equivalent. I know this is like an extreme example of it, of somebody having a nervous breakdown and then just being like, I feel better. I'm back now. I'm normal. I had to get it out. You know what I mean? This is the equivalent of that, because then the blessings come in and the wheel turns and you get all the abundance towards you, and you're moving towards prosperity and health and wealth and all the beautiful love and everything, and you're moving towards actually being able to maintain balanced 444 balanced emotions and move with love and move with compassion and speak your truth. So before your plate, it's like you're a waitress and you got two of those big old trays with like 5 plates apiece and like 3-cup glasses, and you're trying to do too much. So before you drop something, it's time to dictate some roles out, or just manage your time and schedule appropriately. Okay, let's get you an affirmation around this time. Gratitude. I love it. This is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. This is your affirmation. Regardless of what's going on, regardless of how full your plate is, some people don't even have a plate to eat off of, but you got multiple plates, right? So be grateful. This is what Spirit is highlighting for you, is to be grateful. So it says, this is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. And that's your beautiful affirmations, you guys. I'm going to end it there. Make sure you check your moon and rising. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Peace and love, Virgos. How y'all doing, babies? I hope everything's amazing. So let's get into it around this energy, around this Aries full moon. So I'm feeling myself. I heard that song coming in as I was in the pre-shuffle and meditation. So a lot of you could be feeling yourself. And if not, Spirit is telling you, hey, you need to get that energy moving and you need to feel yourself, boo. You need to look in the mirror and be like, ooh, I'm her, or I'm him, that's me, I am. You know what I mean? So Spirit is wanting you to make sure you see who you are. Do you know who you are? Like, do you see the beauty and the magic, and that you're a whole beautiful being out here, okay? So let's see what else is being highlighted for you guys around this Aries full moon. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Make sure you check your moon and rising. Emotional maturity is coming out. So I feel like you could possibly get tested around this time. Some of you could be experiencing a little test that just is going to see how you react. And are you going to react emotionally or logically? rationally or irrationally. So you could be tested around this time with your emotions, just to see how you would react to a situation, right? So be mindful of your reactions, okay, when it comes to your emotions. We got the Five of Cups coming out. With the Tower card. So you're gonna be, it's gonna be a test, but you got this. And I'm gonna take the one that flipped over with the Emperor card. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a great tower. It may not initially feel like it. I feel like some of you are going to be kind of crying over spilled milk. Something happened the way you didn't want it to happen. And you just are like, why did I have to go through this again? And boom, things shift. And I really feel like something did not turn out the way that you wanted it to. But in the midst of you whining or being upset or being emotionally immature, Spirit is like, hold on now. I got something for you. Bang. And you get this blessing. You get this shift with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like out of the blue, out of nowhere. It just, the tables turn, blessings start rolling in. For those of you who are in business, maybe you didn't get your sales the way that you wanted them to, and things didn't happen, and all of a sudden things just shift and the blessings come in and you're back on top. You're back in feeling like a boss, feeling yourself as the emperor, whether you're a female or male, being the leader that you are, being driven, being focused, being determined. And it's like, just like that, it snaps you out of it. So this is a reminder from Spirit around this full moon. If things are not going the way that you want them to go, just know the wheel always turns. It doesn't stop. The tides turn. It changes. Things are forever changing. You can't stay in a frequency or in an energy when something just isn't going the way that you want it to. Just speak life into yourself regardless of what's going on. You look in the mirror and you talk life into yourself and you keep it pushing and you keep your frequency high, because once your frequency's high, that's what you're going to attract, okay? So remember, we are what we put out. We get what we put out. You are my last ones, and y'all got two. No one else got two of these. Okay. So success. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Y'all need to write this affirmation down. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Excuse me. And then you have pleasure. My life is deliciously joyous. See how quick the tables turn? You went from that to this. My life is deliciously joyous. Okay? All right. I'm going to end it there. Make sure you check your moon and rising. And until next time, thank you so much. I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Peace, love, and light.